Hi, you're with Chris Meyer on APUS, and today we're going to be talking corporate ethics. From a young age, the majority of us are told by the adult figures in our lives that we should do the right thing, and that lying and cheating the system are plain and simply wrong. This begins our ethical foundation that we will use for the rest of our lives to determine if we are on the right path or not. Ethics is that little voice in your head telling you that what you are doing is wrong and begging you to change your actions. And for the most part, most of society listens to that voice and makes the ethical decision, even when it is the less attractive decision. What happens in modern society when a small number of individuals are placed at the top of organizations responsible for thousands of people's well-being and they abuse their ethical judgment? Case in point, Nikola is an auto manufacturer that is focused on developing the technology necessary to act as a replacement for fossil fuels and powered by hydrogen. While this technology is still in the early stages of development for use as a consistent and reliable source of energy, it demonstrates great potential and can be produced in sufficient quantities to make it a candidate for a fossil fuel replacement. This sounds great, right? A company that recognizes where the world needs to go to reduce or eliminate our dependency on fossil fuels for our transportation needs. It is a safe assumption that the company, from the top all the way to the lowest employee, is focused on doing the right thing and possesses strong moral compasses, right? In 2020, Trevor Milton, Nikola's founder and CEO, stepped down from his position in the company amid accusations of falsifying performance data for the company's signature product. Nikola was focused on taking over the trucking industry by producing a hydrogen-fueled semi-truck that had the ability to step in as a replacement for the approximately 2 million semi-trucks on the road every day in the U.S. The accusation stated that Mr. Milton knowingly misrepresented the effectiveness of Nikola's semi-truck prototype by performing the demonstration on a downward-sloping hill. What does all this have to do with ethics? For a company within the renewable or clean energy industry, the impacts can be significant. This industry, by its very nature, is a form of corporate social responsibility, or CSR. As the technology improves and grows, the cost of implementing clean solutions becomes lower. This allows the less affluent to partake and reap the benefits as well. In addition, the outcome of these companies is a safer and cleaner world for the next generations to inherit. What could be greater than that? Unfortunately, individuals like Mr. Milton, who allow their ethics to disintegrate, damage the image of the industry and technology, which is exactly what fossil fuel competition relies on. Exploitation of the flawed business ethics of companies like Nikola have the potential to stymie the growth of the renewable energy enterprise. In conclusion, acting ethically and making hard decisions to do what is right, especially when it is less advantageous to the decision maker, should be required of all employees. The individuals that are placed at the top of corporate structure should be beyond ethical reproach. Admittedly, this is hard to achieve, but unethical decisions by these individuals can produce negative repercussions that can take years to recover from.